Our scouts have located the last encampment of the remnants of Cardolan. It seems they have taken a defensive position at Fennas Drúni, in the angle where the rivers Mithithel and Brunin meet. According to our spies, these Dunedain are led by a man of great importance, as he carries a magnificent ring of twin serpents beneath a crown of golden flowers. This must be the ring of Barahir, an heirloom of the line of Elendil, and its wearer must be Aragorn, the pretender king of Arnor. We shall strike swift and hard at Fennas Drúni, and Cardolan will fall yet again, and the pretender king with it. The cold of winter has arrived at Eriador, and the Dunedain of the north shall not survive the coming blizzard. Hello my friends, and welcome back for episode 5 of our Angmar campaign in Third Age of the War, Divide and Conquer. Now, I already want to apologize for the background noise. They're mixing concrete behind my house, so it's pretty damn loud, but I'll try to edit out any background noise that occurs. And I mean, it wouldn't be an Izzy video without tons and tons of random noises in the background, right? Squeaky chair, concrete being mixed, trucks driving by, ice cream trucks driving by with very loud sirens and stuff. That is just par for the course, really. Anyway, in episode 5, I did mention I was going to rename some settlements, and I got a bunch of naming suggestions, but none of them really applying to settlements we have right now. A lot were for Camath Bryn, Imladris as well. Tons of people who want a specific name for Imladris. But the one settlement that I would like to rename already, and that is Ostsul. First and foremost, I don't like Ostsul. I want to rename it Amonsul because the battle map is also Amonsul. But instead of renaming it Amonsul, which means the Hills of the Wind, I'm pretty sure, I think it means Hills of Wind, we're going to rename it to Amondur, which basically means Hill of Darkness, sort of like Barad-dûr is the Tower of Darkness. And the reason for that is that Amonsul, of course, as it is right here, is a very important watchtower for the Northern Dunedain. It was a very important watchtower for Arnor. It was destroyed, as you could all learn in the intro for episode 4. But it still was a strategic position, and it gave a lot of vision across the land for the people of the Northern Dunedain, and we have taken that away from them. We have made them blind. We have shrouded them in darkness, so hence the Hill of Darkness. And of course, we bring a lot of evil sorcery and lots of other evil stuff. Anyway, what were we doing? Right, first things first, I was going to take care of Captain Hergon, the vengeance across against these elves. I will include it in the video because we don't often fight the elves, but if we get more and more of these tiny battles, I will start editing them out. Anyway, I'll see you all on the battlefield. Attack! So basically, I just want to use my wargs. That's all I want to do. Mr. Drangu, the Chieftain of Mount Graham, leader of the Orcs of Angmar. Now, there's not that many Orcs, and that seamlessly brings me to my next point, and as a lot of the naming suggestions I got were all in Black Speech. But I don't think Black Speech would be the main language of Angmar. I think it would be more like Westron, to be honest, or some other kind of more barbaric language. A spin-off of Adonaic, of course, because we do trace our roots somewhat to Arnor. At least the Hillmen of Rudar. So I don't think we'd be speaking Black Speech. I think that's more typical of Mordor and more evil men of the south, perhaps. But more Orcs, for sure. So I don't think we should rename our settlements all to Black Speech names. I think a mix of Westron and Sindarin would be best. It would also mock, of course, the Northern Dunedain and the High Elves, which we know the Witch King loves to do. He loves to make fun of them. Loves to laugh at their cowardice and weakness. And I'm very much a fan of that. As these Warden are just taking it. They're just accepting it. Please kill me, they say. But I am not worthy after the loss of Amonsul. These damn Warden. Some of them are fighting me. There's one or two still brave enough to stand against such hatred. But yeah, they are doomed. Let's see if we can charge them. Oh, that charge didn't work out. Maybe I should bring in the infantry. Move, move, move. Now I also want to address a point that a couple people made, asking me to go attack the dwarfs. They're like, when will you go to war against the dwarfs? And I'm just like, are you not paying any attention? We really don't have the manpower to spare. We are still in dire straits. The Northern Dunedain are still very, very strong. The High Elves are stronger than ever. We really do not have money, nor time to waste, nor troops to waste at that as well. So I'd love to kill dwarves. Sure, yes, absolutely. And their settlements are a lot wealthier than the more trashy settlements of Eriador, which have seen a lot of war and hardship. But we don't have the manpower right now. Anyway, we do have the manpower to kill these elves. We got some experience as well. 94 kills, 12 casualties, which of course is actually 0 because they'll replenish them. Alright, let's execute the one guy. We'll make a thrall out of you yet. Alright, and then Drangû can keep on moving south. So the plan is still gather up new forces at Dunedain and then march on Fennas Drúni and hopefully kill Aragorn and claim the Ring of Barahir for our own. But we do need to keep an eye on Ered. I still don't really trust him. I think that puts us at the end of our turn. Let's just check. Do I have some diplomacy still to do? Yes. Oh, sorry. That is my laptop making noise right there. Just turn off the sound. Professional YouTuber. I don't think I ever sold my map information to Dunland, so I can still do that. If I have, my apologies. I seriously forgot. But I think I always lost negotiations with Enedwaith and Dunland. It's only 1,000 anyway. It's not like I'm selling my map information every 5 seconds. Have I sold map information to the Goblins of Moria? I should write these things down because I always forget. Let's just assume that I have. Okay, I do have a little bit of extra cash now. Mount Graham, maybe build something there. Athelin should maybe get a Shrine of Melkor there. Although some people pointed out that Athelin will never grow beyond the village. Or maybe beyond the town, because it does say that I can get an exterior. So I'm not sure if that is correct. Not everything all you people say is correct, per se. So I'm not sure how much I should invest into it. Maybe I should invest in a Mason's Hall somewhere, or more of a Barchaleg. Let's get a Mason's Hall in Barchaleg. No, actually, let's get something in Morvatarth, because we want Morvatarth to grow into a large town, so we can get these snow trolls. Is there anything here that allows me to get extra population growth? Yes, the Shrine of Melkor. Let's get that. Good. Okay, well that's going to be all for turn number 30, so I'll see you all on turn number 31.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Oh, okay, so Bree wants to have a go at Amondur. Alright, gatekeepers are scary, but if he's just going to run them in again, it's not going to be too difficult. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield. Let's just quickly save. And there we go.
Muster your courage, men.
So basically, we're just doing the same strategy. Waiting for them to climb up the hill. They are not smart enough to use their crossbows. Let's just wait for the wardens to get in there as well. They should be right behind them. And then we shut the trap. The door is shut. Oh, wait. Where are you going? Okay then. They've had enough of war. They're like, let's go back to our farms. Grow some pipeweed. Wait for all this to blow over. I actually maybe want to use Bree as a bit of a money farm. If he keeps throwing those armies like that, I take some prisoners. Is he just going to fire at me? Yeah, okay. Let's send in the Western Defenders. We ransom them and then get free money for it. Alright, I don't want to send in my general first because those crossbows are rather scary. Okay, but if he comes down like that, or up really, then I don't worry too much. Let's try to take some prisoners so we can ransom them. That might actually be a decent source of income. No, let's continue. The moment I pop my ability, there's a very weird soundbite there. 100 prisoners. We can even like 400 or 500 for it. That's 400 or 500 I didn't have before, and I didn't have to spend anything on it. So there we go. If they're going to keep throwing units like that to me, I'll happily accept it. Oh, there we go, 1.1k. If I can get that, beautiful. That is a pile of cash I didn't have before. And for me, at this point, 1,000 gold coins is priceless. Priceless. It is so much. So thank you, Bree. If you want to come over again to party at Amondur, go ahead. You're always welcome, especially with those tiny armies. That's really, really perfect. So thank you very much for that. Alright. Rumors from Ered Luin. Alright, that's good that that message pops up, because I get a lot of messages about that as well. I did say in my house rules, the Fury of the North, that we are never under no circumstances allowed to quit a war. There will be no ceasefires. If the dwarves of Ered Luin accept the rings, it gives an automatic ceasefire, because it neutralizes all the diplomacy. Their allies become neutral, their enemies become neutral, and then they kind of go from there. I would still, again, declare war on Ered Luin. I don't care if it's part of the script, No ceasefires. Under no circumstances. We never, ever, ever accept a ceasefire. If the Dark Lord Sauron thinks he can force us to get a ceasefire with the dwarves, he is painfully mistaken. Alright? We still have some free will in this. We're not lackeys like Kamul the Easterling of Dol Guldur. We have our own free will. So, no, if the dwarves accept the ring and they are neutral to us, which we don't know yet if they will, I will still just go exterminate them. It's only a matter of time. Alright, let's send forth the lads. Elderhead is still just like standing there menacingly. That man scares me. Go to Morvatarth, actually, you thrall. Can he move to Morvatarth in one turn? He cannot. Okay, good. So we are in a relatively safe position then. We'll know if he moves. We can prepare for it. Alright, yeah, you go to Athelin, so you can move out. I don't trust him about Dunedain. I feel like he's up to something. But I do have a decent-ish force. Maybe an extra pike unit would make me feel a little bit safer. I can't get that. Alright, let's send these guys over then. Just some extra forces. Anything. Production is doing actually really good. Surprisingly. Alright, Mason's Hall. Amondur. I'm not sure if I ever want to upgrade it though, because then we lose the custom battlefield. So I don't want to. I don't want the population to improve too quickly, actually. So let's increase the tax rate so it goes a bit slower. I know that's very counterintuitive, but trust me on this one. What do I want to build? Khan Doom is starting to get rich. Mount Graham actually has a decent amount of income. So let's get a leather tanner. Leather tanners are actually like decent money. They only cost 775 and you get 40, so they pay themselves back in like less than 20 turns, which is really good. We can do that in Gobbledrin as well, so we can retrain those lads, give them some armor. Alright, that's our money spent over that. I think maybe I can already park this army on the bridge if we can keep the peace in Turdhoin. We should be able to, seeing as that settlement got absolutely wrecked. No, we can't. Okay, then we'll just wait a little bit longer. Maybe I'll leave Hoodvorn in charge of it. We'll have 3 generals coming down anyway, so I just kind of want to park our units at the bridge there. But we should have plenty of men to march on Fennas Drúni, even if he brings back those reinforcements. Let's go take a look, just to make sure that... oh, Sir Argumont has joined us. That's also a fellow YouTuber, by the way. If Aragorn is in that, yeah, he is. That's great company. Alright. The Ring of Barahir shall be ours very, very soon. Okie dokie. Anything else I want to do right now? I don't think so. Maybe what I'll do is actually get like Mordor or Afanozir to Turdhoin to govern there. And then get one of these units in Amondur as an extra defender. If we have 3 units, we can hold against most things. We don't need 2 generals per se. Okay, I think that's all for turn number 31. So I'll be seeing you all, unless is there anything I can buy for 500? I'll buy anything at this point, really. Anything. Anything. Nope. Okay, never mind. Alright, I'll see you all on turn 31 as soon as I've moved my diplomat. Can I ask you to like attack? Who are you at war with anyway? The Dunedain was because of Doom. High Elves. Okay, now you're doing a good job. Let's move towards Ered. Alright. Oh. Boom. And snow covers the land once more. It seems he is bulking up at Fennas Drúni. I think he knows that the shit's about to hit the fan. So if I plop the... how good are archers in melee? They're okay. Let's plop them there. And Hoonvorn can move over there. And Fanozir can move to Turdhoin. So we can move that army out. Drango is joining us. We might draw their attention, but that's okay. We can overwhelm them. Unless I go for Hoonvorn, but then I'll just do a far retreat. I don't think they'll be too aggressive though. Damn, Elderhead is still standing there. I don't understand it. Watch them lose him larger just because they don't defend it. Isengard likes this. Good. I like Isengard too.
Yes, as you wish.
Tharbad. We'll capture Tharbad at some point. I'll control all of Ered at some point. I don't care about my allegiance with Gundabad or the Goblins of Moria right now. I don't care about it. I'll betray them if I have to. No problem. Alright, Morvatarth got the Shrine of Melkor. Let's see if we can build anything else to improve the growth. don't think we can at the moment. We can almost upgrade it, so that's good. Okay, what else can we build? That one got the Mason's Hall. I was thinking maybe getting an armory there, but we can't really afford it at the moment. So I think I'll just save my money for now. Although, no, I should be spending it. Even for like leather tanners, leather workers, that kind of jazz. Oh, my building browser bugged out again. It does that sometimes. There we go. But what to get though? That is of course the question. What to get? You get a Mason's Hall over here. Let's do that. Alright, the silence before the storm it almost feels like, but I'll see you all back on turn number 33. Ah, perfect. And for Hunvorn as well, so he'll be right at the front line. Imladris is again under siege. Eldrahir, go home, man. Go home, they need you. Seriously, man. Oh, what the hell is this?
It will be an beating you.
What?
I respect you, my enemy.
Hang on, so... I love this game very, very much. And I do appreciate that the Angmar campaign is rather difficult. But you really don't have to throw me that many bones, game. Like, seriously, what the hell is that? You're just throwing away Aragorn. You're throwing away Aragorn. There's no other way to say it. You are throwing away Aragorn. So, which one of the lads shall be allowed to kill Aragorn? I wonder if Hunvorn could, like, solo Aragorn. I think he might be able to. 15 attack, 20 defense AP. I think they have a lot of defense skill. I can't check right now. I mean, Drango could take care of him relatively easily, just surround him and then calf charge him to death. But, like, come on, dude. Seriously. This is the kind of situation where I'm like, do I kill him already and make it quite a bit easier on me? Or do I, like, give the AI a pass? But I don't think I should give the AI a pass. Winning first, right? Victory no matter what. But who shall be the one to kill him? Let's give it to... It should be Agandar, right? But I don't want to risk losing... Then again, Agandar has like a ridiculous amount of HP. He has plus 10 hit points from his biography. He's Numenorean, so that's plus 1 more, so that's 11. I think he has like 12 or something in total, which is crazy. Night Fighter, Confident Defender, Safe Lands... Dauntless, Marks of War, so that's plus 12 already. Fears in battle. So let's do Agandar. Or actually, I have an idea. Let's do all three, why not? Oh, poor Aragorn. You just threw away your life. Absolutely threw away your life. Chief of the Dunedain. Elendilmir, Evenstar, Narsil. Oh, nice. Nice. They'll look nice on my, in my vault in Khandoom. A steel bow, biographer. He doesn't have the Ring of Barahir. I thought he spawned with the Ring of Barahir. Aragorn's Journeys. Oh, poor man. I almost feel bad about this. But alright, let's go slaughter ourselves. The heir of Elendil himself. Alright. Now the Grey Company, we should not underestimate them. I think they can solo this entire section of lads because they're that poop. But against the Wraith and against the Temple Wards, that's gonna prove to be a little bit more difficult. Now, I think they're relentless, so that means they can't be stun locked. Yep, they're relentless, gotta be staggered. But I'm not sure if the Serpent Elixir also applies to that. Let's go stuffing him up with Drango. Where is Aragorn himself? That is. Strider. Now I fear if we kill the Northern Dunedain too quickly, they won't even have Gandalf spawn. Man, they really played poorly. They really played poorly. Oh, they're already dying. That died surprisingly quick, actually. Because I remember the Grey Company as being absolute tanks. I guess it's mostly defense skill then. Yeah, 16 defense skill. Okay, they're very formidable in melee. Not so good against archers. Let's see how they fared against our Battle Whites. Hunvorn, the Wraith of Gardaland, versus Aragorn, Chieftain of the Dunedain. And that's Agandar as well. Aragorn staying in the center there. Actually, no. Let's keep the Hillmen out of there. I don't want to waste them. We don't need their lives to be thrown away.
The battle is very much in our
Where's Hunvorn? Gotta make sure he doesn't die. He's relatively safe over there. Oh, Aragorn. You have screwed up massively. Now I expect him to have a buttload of health as well. But up against the Barrow-wights though. What can you do against such reckless hate? Absolutely nothing. I wonder if they still have a factionaire. I assume they do. Imagine if this is a regicide. Wow. That would seriously offset the entire balance of Ered. I'm not sure who would claim all the rebel lands. I mean, I wouldn't hear me complaining. The last of the Dunedain of Arno. With Aragorn's death, that is also the death of any dream of ever restoring the glory of Arno. We are finishing what we started after we killed King Arvaleg. There goes Aragorn. Chieftain Aragorn is dead, and it cost us nothing. You should have stayed in Fennas Drúni, my friend. I'm not sure what went on in your mind. What was the AI thinking? Let me just send out my strongest general and faction leader in the middle of hostile territory. You absolute doofus. Well, you've paid the iron price for it, that's all I can say. The chieftain of the Dunedain is dead. Well, at least the faction is still alive, it seems. Oh, there we go, new general already, Nairdir. Alright, well, let's finish what we started, eh? Let's get the lads to the south. This time would probably already be enough to crush them, but let's get a couple more units, the ones that are still somewhat decent. Lots of these need retraining badly, but that's okay. I could do some merging, I know, but I kind of want to retrain them, so... There we go. Don't go for turtle in one go, that would be very, very lame if you did. Alright, let's keep an eye on the north here. Baridoniac seems to be emptied a little bit. General. Fjordost is still relatively empty. So are they reinforcing Fornost and Numinos? They might be. We'll see. It is not my concern at the moment. Right now, priority is to take Fennas Drúni. Everything else is secondary to that. Okie dokie. I do have a little bit of cash to spend. Can't Doom get the Master's Mason's Hall, so let's get the... No, we shouldn't get the Herbalist because he can't get an extra upgrade. I probably should save money just to build like an armorer, for example. Getting a high tier of armory early on is actually pretty strong. But let's start with the Mason's Hall and Barchaleg just to make everything cheaper. One day we'll be making tons of money. Just you wait. Alright, well I think that means that we are almost ready to go take Fennas Drúni. I'll just wait for these reinforcements to arrive.
Yes, my lord.
We should be golden. Alright, I'll see you all on turn number 34. Alright, Minas Morgul on the siege. At least the good guys in the south are having a better time than the ones in the north. Oh! Moria reclaimed? How? How did you lose Moria? We checked and like they had barely anything. So they've retaken the other side? The massive stack? Okay, so maybe they do get a Doom stack on top of their horde. Interesting. So they're back at Khazad-dûm and the goblins still hold this place. Watch them lose Khazad-dûm West and the goblins just tumble down from here. Alright, we should probably already besiege Fennas Drúni and send the reinforcements straight in. Let's see, make sure there's no remnants of the Dunedain still lurking about. No, that should be the last of the southern section of the northern Dunedain. How many forces is that? 3, 6, 7. Do I have room for that? No, I have one too many then. That's okay. We'll solve that problem when it arrives. Okay, Mason's Hall in Athelin. Economy sucks, but that's okay. Let's get a Shrine of Melkor there. Because soon we'll take Fennas Drúni and then happy days. I still don't trust them in the north. I don't know what they're up to. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, I think that's all for this turn. Just blazing past turns. I still have to move my diplomat though. Baradvin. And then afterwards we can move south towards Gondor. Goblins, yeah, you just keep harassing the elves. Elrohir, can you like go away at some point? I need to raise a massive army to take care of that guy. Horribly annoying. Let's put you in the fort. Okay, I think that's all for turn number 34, eh? So I'll see you all on turn number 35, unless I'm with him, Lord, Mordor, skilled. Okay, there we go. And Ered Luin has rejected the gift of the rings, so that doesn't even put me in a situation where I might have to re-declare war or anything of the sort. So that makes it easy on me. As Fennas Drúni is under assault, Dorwinian is resplendent. There is one force of Núd and Dunedain here, but that's a bunch of remnants, a bunch of scraps, nothing that really scares me. So let's send over those reinforcements then. Let's move the hillmen to Dunedain. You guys meet up and move there. Oh, hello goblins. Go make yourself useful, okay? This is still rebel land. So there are of course some questions about what I'll do after the North Dunedain are defeated, which, bear in mind, they're far from defeated. We still need to take all this land over here. But I guess the next step would be either the elves or the dwarves. I kind of want to leave Bree because they're not that scary. And I also got some recommendations saying that I should not take Bree early on, because Bree really builds up the settlement of Bree, and Bree can be a very, very rich settlement at that. So if I let them build it up for me, I don't have to do it myself. That saves me a ton of money. Oh yeah, right, I have that extra general at Wuskfreyja. Well, let's move you north then, because we're short on governors pretty much everywhere. So you can go to Knock-for-Rakla, for example. But yeah, I might take Soloniac as well, we'll see. Or maybe I'll let the Dunlendings take it, so they can be more aggressive to the north as well. Alright, I think again that's all we want to do. Our economy is not that great, we're spending a lot of money on our armies at the moment. But we should be okay. Let's go sell some map information to... No, I talked to Dunland by accident. And I screwed up. Okay, I'll go to turn 36. Damn it. Ered's under siege once more. Honestly, I'm surprised Ered still stands, because they were under siege by Isengard a while ago. Dolamrot's having a good time as well. But Kerendros has fallen, so yeah. I'm very curious to see what's going on in the south. I really, really want to know. Wait, what the hell are you doing, goblins? Watch them like suddenly occur, aren't we? Okay, we have military access, so that explains it. Alright, just go nuts then. Alright, we got a full stack at Fennas Drúnin. Who would have thought that we would ever get a full stack with my economy? So what do they have? Wardens, sentinels. I think I'll siege them out just like... Oh, actually, they're costing me a lot of money in the siege. So maybe I should just go for it. If I lose some units, that's good for my economy. They have a ton of cavalry they won't be able to use.
Yes, my lord.
And I got a decent enough army, I'd say. Could do with maybe a couple extra rangers. Wardens, rangers. They don't really have that many rangers. 1 unit of rangers, 1 unit of Carlin sentinels, and of course the steel bows there. How many rams? 4 rams. Let's go for it. Why not? Why not? So we can also see the settlement in action. Do some siege battles. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Sorry, never mind. I'm not fighting against 6 defenders. That is why I hate that system. Like, I just want to do the siege battle, not because it's strategically the best choice, but because, you know, siege battles are fun, cool. But then when they get 6 units of 9 attack, 14 defense volunteers, I'm not running in that. That's suicide. So I'm very sorry, but we'll just choke them out then if we have to. Maybe they'll sally out and we can still see the settlement in action. We'll see. Alright, you move to Knock-for-Rakla. And it really is the quiet before the storm. It's a shame that Aragorn died like a little bitch, but there's nothing I can do about that. If the game wants to be stupid, I'm not gonna keep holding their hands all the time. Alright, there we go. And now move towards Gondor, near the pass over here. The pass of Gund. Oh, you're blocked by who? Oh, already? You move like 5 inch. Alright, let's see. I do have a little bit of cash. A little bit of stone and iron to use for Angmar. These guys are free upkeep with decent armor. They're up to 9 defense. That's actually good. That's actually good. Impressive. What should I build? Or should I save my money a little bit and try to save for like mines, for example? Could do that. Choices, choices, choices. Yeah, let's save some money. Keep an eye on the Dunedain. Baridonianak is still just chilling. Still just having a good time. Yeah, moving some units over. Alright, I'll see you all on turn number 37 then. Okay, we don't want that. I'm very happy to see the Orcs being very aggressive though. They're starting to push more and more into the realm of the Elves. I really expect and almost hope for Elrohir to actually move south and go defend against the goblins, but he doesn't care. As we keep choking out Fennas Drúni, I almost feel bad for the Northern Dunedain. They're really not having a good time. And seeing as these lands are no longer under siege... Oh, hello, Hobbit. I might just, like, move away some units to get them free upkeep. So go towards Amonsul, or Amondur as we've called it. The fortress itself. You go here, improve the economy a little bit. Good, 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 good. We need to still... I've kind of neglected my economy a little bit too much. As we keep marching in between these settlements, just keep an eye on them. So what shall we invest in? Farms is always good. Roads in Athelin. Yeah, roads are always really good. Let's give some roads. And I think that's all my money I spent again. As always, we're just throwing it away. But for 38 turns in, well, about to be 38 turns in, I'd say we're doing pretty damn good.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
As you wish.
Move south, past Altfoot,
Tomorrow's journey planned
past the
out.
fish people.
Stopping here.
Anything else I want to do? I don't think so. Gold Everton and Bachelor. Good, good, good. I think we're good. I think we are good. The spy. Let's actually take a look at Imladris, see how they're faring. We've reached Imladris. Well, it's still in the hands of the Elves, but it's looking relatively undefended. Look at that. Oh, there's some Northern Dunedain here as well. Captain Melvigil. Okay, interesting, interesting. I might just like try to choke out this entire area before I move on to the northern Dunedain. Because that would mean I have a very safe rear flank and I don't have to worry about any of these settlements ever being captured. The goblins won't break their alliance with me as long as they have enemies to fight, which they have plenty with the Anduin Vale and Khazad-dûm and the Elves at the moment. The only problem for that is Elrohir. That is the only problem. Otherwise I could take these lands relatively easy. Alright, anyway, enough talking. Let's move on to turn number 38. As I accept this guild house, which I don't actually accept. Oh, again, no, can't afford it. But other than I'm reign supreme, good on them. Okay, I do see some breeze scum. Oh, it's Bardaman. Why is he throwing away... What the hell, AI? They're just throwing away all their faction leaders. Oh my god. I know I said the house rule is winning first. But I could actually regicide Bree right now. Because they have their faction leader and faction heir solo walking towards my front line. They're not all that good. I could kill them with this army, I'm pretty sure. I almost feel inclined to do it. Nah, let's not do it. That would be just a little bit too much. Alright, let's park them in Amandur for now. Or actually, don't. No, wait, because if I put them in the fort, they might besiege the port. If they want to come to Amandur and throw away their lives themselves, I can't stop them. But if I would regicide Bree right now, it would just make everything way too easy. No, we're not going to do that. No. We're already taking Fennas Drúni with, like, relative ease. The AI is just completely retarded. I'm sorry to say it, but it really, really is pretty bad. Alright, let's see what we can build, if anything at all. The leather workers don't really gain as much, because that's plus 60, but it's only plus 20, because it goes from plus 40 to plus 60. So that's a little bit too expensive. Plus 20 for 1,200 is too much. So the first tier is decent money that you get in exchange. Second tier, not so much. Can I get any more leather tanners? Yes, I can. It's out on. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, let's end the turn. But I don't know. I'm kind of expecting Bree to do something ridiculously stupid like that. Well, let's see what they do. First, check Buddy Doneganak again. Okay. We do have some Dunedain marching out to try and take Athelin. Which... okay. Go ahead. I will move these guys to Gobodrain. Should have moved the other guys out first, because now I can't remember. Okay, these four, and the general. You should move to Athelin. If they want to take Athelin, let them. And we'll retake it and kill ourselves a family member. If they want to go for Athelin, go ahead. Take it unopposed. It's yours. It's our trap. Go ahead, take it. Dumbass. Yeah, alright, I think that's all for our turn. As I, again, stupid guilds, get away from here. Alright, our economy is not doing all that well. Now, interesting enough, the Northern Dunedain didn't really push all that aggressive on Athelin. They couldn't just quite reach it. So I think maybe, just maybe, I should go kill Mygorod. Let's first check Fennas Drúni. This is the last turn of Fennas Drúni. Interesting. Oh, now we put them in one faction, in one army. So I could seriously, easily regicide them. Just need to kill that army and they're done. Oh, why must you taunt me, Bree? Why must you taunt me like this? Seriously, man. Why must you taunt me? Alright, first and foremost, let's kill Mygorod, a family member. Oh, I can't quite reach him. Well, that's annoying. Oh, let's see. Oh, he only has scouts. That's annoying, don't get me wrong, but we just have to waste our ammo, basically. Make sure he doesn't see Guldur as an easy grab right now and send another army out. It's not an easy grab, though, so should be okay. Stew. Is your name really Stew? These names, man. Okay. If you want to go for me, go ahead. Try it.
Yes,
seriously.
As you wish.
We have to talk to Isengard. We want to talk to Guldur. Alright, I think, again, that's all for this turn. We're just blasting past our turns here. And Largest will be on the siege again. One day it'll be successful, you know. But I need to hold him Largest, so don't be too aggressive just yet, goblins. Alright, well, this is going to be the turn where Fennas Drúni will sally out, so I'll see you all for that battle. There we go. I didn't even have to edit out. It happened right away, because the Northern Dunedain are one of the first in the turn order. So Nairdir, some Wardens, which are already a bit depleted, some Riders. They do have more cavalry now, of course. Not more cavalry, but they're more of a use in a sally out. Some Cardalan Sentinels, some Arthurian Footmen. Yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing too difficult. Let us save the game, and I'll see you all on the battlefield as our 3 MVPs go crush the remnants of the southern northern Dunedain.
Attack!
Alright, here they come. Well, it wasn't even a settlement with towers, so no real reason to be scared. Alright, let's try to be already aggressive with our lads. I have a very large infantry regiment, so we'll use them to good effect, hopefully. Alright, get everyone in position. Here it is, those Cardalan riders moving out. God damn it. They're an annoying bunch. Alright, Mr. Drangu. If you can already kill some riders, that would be very much appreciated. They're really the only actual pain in this army. The others will die relatively easily. I can just rush them if I want to. If they do skirmish tactics, I will rush them. That is my promise to you today. We have Agandar, we have Drangu, we have Hoonvord. Everyone's ready to go. And with the death of Aragorn, it does seem kind of hopeless for Fennas Drúni. An ancient seat of power of Rudar shall now once again be ours. Right, he's trying to rush forward. Let him try, kill those bloody... Oh, Cardalan riders. Rush, rush, rush. Everybody get in there. Go help him out. Hillman, go sacrifice yourselves. That's what you do best. You're not actual thralls, but you're damn close to it. Horn of Gondor? Some of these Dunedain might actually be Gondorians coming out to help them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Of course it will be. Keep fighting, boys. You're doing a bang-up job. Just keep running away from them and shooting them. That's perfect. Please tell me you're still shooting as well. Come on. There we go. Oh, poor guys. Yeah, you just keep chasing me. Camels for the win, baby. Oh, they're broken. Look at that. Trash. Huh? Trash. That's what you are. Nothing more. Nothing less. Alright, boys. Hoonvorn, where you at? You're doing absolutely nothing at the moment. Beautiful. A microing genius in action. Ah, these poor guys. Sometimes I like turn off fire at will because they spaz out a little bit. Hoonvorn's taking a beating by the damn Carlin Sentinels. If we can shut down their bows, that would be very, very good. Alright, boys. Flank them. Kill them. Scare them. Destroy their settlement. We're not going to destroy Fennas though. Because I have plenty of generals here. At least one of them should be a good enough governor to hold Fennas, right? Should be able to. Alright, get the Cell Swords in the rear. Ah, so much death. My economy is already blossoming. Hello there, Carlin Sentinels. I bet you regret turning around, eh? And they're done. Nice job chasing me, though. Proper bang-up job. So far, so good, boys. That doesn't scare them, I don't know what will. It scared me. Alright, we need to shut down the Rangers and the Bodyguard, though, because they're doing a ton of damage for free at the moment. Can't have that. The footmen will fall against the Rudar Savages.
They have lost half their men.
Armor piercing and fear is what we do best. And that is exactly what we will use against the Northern Dunedain, the High Elves, and the Dwarves. Angmar's really actually a good counter to most of their neighbors. I think the Northern Dunedain are actually our best counter. So taking them out early on is, I think, the best way to approach an Angmar campaign. I think you should definitely prioritize the Northern Dunedain. I think no other faction comes close to being as annoying to your armies and as big of a deal as the Dunedain. Got some hillmen doing nothing. Alright. Maybe rush him. Get in there. Boom! Oh, that was very effective. Sometimes it just works out. Where's the Bodyguard? Did he retreat? Oh no, he's in there. Just has a relatively small unit. How are we looking so far? 23% for 96. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Fennas Drúni shall be ours before nightfall, my friends. Oh yes. Another general bites the dust. The Northern Dunedain are starting to run on fumes. Now, I really shouldn't discredit them. They still have a couple of settlements up north. They are still a threat. But for now, I'd like to be more passive against them and keep the southern army of Angmar for Imladris. Just Elrohir scares me. Maybe if we can lure Elrohir to like Amonsul, or Amondur I should call it now, that might work. Then we should be able to get an easy kill. Oh yeah, I think it's just the general that's alive. Open the gate! Open it! Stop taunting me, man. Ah, I'm inside. You screwed up. You done goofed. The Black Hand of Mordor. Come on, don't let him kill you. It's just the one archer. There we go. Get the damn scout. You are men of Angmar. Proud warriors, one and all. Come here, horsey. You look mighty tasty. I feel like Angmarims would eat horse meat. 100%. There you go. Beautiful. I think they'll eat anything in the cold winters. The last stand of the last Dunedain of Fennas Drúni. He's trying to rally the men, but little does he know he has no more men. He's surrounded by hillmen who all have the same haircuts. I think there's only one hairdresser in all of Angmar. There he goes, yes! Fennas Drúni is ours, boys! We shall feast on their corpses. Nice. Alright, that's that, right? There we go. Overlord Agandar, Lieutenant of Mordor, Drangú, the Chieftain of Mount Gram, and Hoonvorn, the Wraith of Cardolan, have together taken down the southern Northern Dunedain. Fennas Drúni is ours. Let's see who killed the most. Mount Gram Raiders, 126. Their KD is really good. Oh, I had pikemen. I didn't even know I had pikemen. Oh yeah, I did have pikemen. Huh, interesting. Alright, anyway, there we go. Fennas Drúni is now ours. Alright, well, I wasn't going to exterminate. Just occupy it. And we can actually keep the peace. Look at that. we might just turn Fennas into a decent settlement. Alright, yes. It's good for my economy. No. But I don't want to, like, decline it, because I do want to have the Orc Pit at some point. Oh, and there we go. Angmar's Might. The Iron Crown of Angmar still casts a pall of awful shadow and mist in the lands about the fell peaks and spines of Khan Doom. Ever southwards the dread travels, and a world broken once by the ice grip of steel-bound claws feels again its withering touch. The Iron Crown's shadowed tendrils seek out and destroy the weakness they find hiding ever still within the lands it broke before, and it will break them again. This time no wretch shall escape its scorn. Beautiful, yes, I love it. Rioting in Athelin, well, that's no surprise. Alright, my god, we'll take care of you in just a moment. Fennas has fallen, the Dunedain have failed, homes were burned and Horse was sacked. The home of the remnants of Arnor was sacked, its people cast out or slain. Many flee to Imladris, others take the perilous road west, hoping to find shelter among the middlemen. It is a sad day, for the bastion of hope for the people of the long-lost Arnor is now a bastion no more. Boom! Yes, I see that as an absolute win. Alright. So, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. We have achieved our goal of today by taking Fennas Drúni, killing Aragorn. Do let me know your thoughts about this, because I could kill Bree. I could destroy the faction. Easily. With this army, move him out, Nightfighter, I'm sure he has it. Yep, so Captain can't reinforce. That means we're just up against Barliman and Mr. Andy. We can regicide Bree. So if you guys think I should do it, if that falls under my winning first house rule, then I will do it. Because of course we are evil and we would seize every opportunity we see, but I do want you guys' opinion on that. With that said, my plans for next episode will kind of depend on how the Orcs do and what Elrohir does. Either I focus on the High Elves, or I move to the northern Dunedain and try to claim lands like Fornost, like Numenas, Baridonianag, and then Fjordost, which I think are the last 5 settlements of the northern Dunedain. There's a rebel army over there. Okay, and then I'll start the next episode with the battle against Mygoroth, who has recruited some bandits. That son of a bitch. That means I can't recruit those bandits. You meanie! So I'll already set that up. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode as much as I did. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for episode 6. Bye bye, lads.